People and Places with Charles Webbe. Brought to you by Hunt's Food and Supplies, Khyber Pass in Warwick.
20 years in the legal profession presented Monica Jones, the lawyer, with many rewards, but perhaps none as great as those presented to Monica Jones, the artist.
In my art, I really think when it's a positive message, a positive vision for myself, and then for anybody who views my art.
And how will the viewer of your art understand your message?
Well, not only do I paint, but I also write. So I write about why I paint what I do, because I want the viewer who buys my paintings or decides to choose them, to take them home and to have the same influence that I have.
Is there a sort of social message in your work?
Well, certainly in my paintings of my women in the light, there's a message there about race, and then there's a message there about gender equality. But generally, they're about equality. Women, black women and white women, who are coming together, having those little conversations that are healing, and moving on in a new road and in a new direction.
What am I to interpret from this wedding scene I'm looking at?
Well, I wanted to paint about healthy marriage, where there are healthy boundaries, a healthy relationship, where the couple have made a conscious decision to stay together and to work together and have a commitment, and yet each be separate and independent individuals. They say a picture has 1,000 words. Well, when I was a lawyer, I used 1,000 words. Now I have one image to try and get that 1,000 words across.
Now, you've had many rewards in the legal world. Are the rewards similar in the art world?
The rewards in the legal world were great financially, and I'm very grateful because that's now allowing me to do what I do now. The rewards in the art world are much more profound. The woman who bought the two women, black woman, white woman, walking down the road, she said she was deeply moved by that. So if I have that power, I never had that as a lawyer.
Where does Monica Jones go from here? You have a website too.
Right.
So where does Monica Jones go from here?
Well, I think what I need to do is really, I want to get my message out more, because everywhere we go there are negative messages, and I would like to be the counter to that, to say, let's focus on the positives. Let's focus on our strengths as a community. Let's focus on the strength of our relationships and the strength of our similarities, and let's move forward. With
Monica Jones at her Millshare studio, for People and Places, I'm Charles Webbe, VSB News.
People and Places with Charles Webbe has been brought to you by Hunt's Food and Supplies, Khyber Pass in Warwick.